vocal, no drums yet. Yeah, no coach human analyzing the future. I think vocal to the beats, if not third compete.
Bars, full beat, try to stutter fishy routines. Drain muscles, I train the silicon brain. Analyze heat, let the podcast bang. Every bar hit like a signal through. Parts 116, bars, hi-hats, rolling, graduating. 808s, knocking when I talk that script. Line so deep like a...
All right. I love my intro music, courtesy of Eureka. I make a lot of my AI stuff on there. This is the debut of analyzing AI software, part 1. We are going to break down and we're going to go through some of the software that is out there right now and what I think about the software and the things that I've done with it. So first one we're going to do today is MakeClips AI, and I'll show this up here. I like it, by the way. Before you do, get to the at Coach Human YouTube channel, like, subscribe. You do that, comment. It all helps. We enjoy making sure we have interaction. We cover it all. Like I said, the intro music was made with AI. We utilize in different capacities. This image up and above right was made with AI, but we mix in a lot of different things. So here we're going to go. We're going to break down today MakeClips AI. We're going to go through, and I'm going to give you a real life example here. So we'll go into my account. Hopefully we can all see. Let me just make sure everybody could see. So I'm looking here. All right, good. So this is a little confusing because there's all these different things you can do. I've not utilized all of the different things. I've utilized a storyboard video, thought it was okay. I utilize the debate podcast. If you've seen a lot of these baby podcast things, this is how a lot of it's going on. I'll show you how to do that today. And the AI story, which is the one I like the best. But there's a lot of different things. You might have seen fake text messages slides. This is where a lot of this stuff's coming. And here's some of the videos that we've kind of made with it. So this was, let me just go back here. This video, AI evolution, which you click here and you can go and you go through this process. I'll show you in a second how you go and do it. Slightly clunky, MakeClips AI. You go to MakeClips.com. Like right now, I'm trying to just get to the video part and I'm not able to click on it. It drives me, some of these things drive me nuts. Like, where am I want to get to my videos? Why can I not see my videos? I don't understand that. Okay. That's weird. See, this is some of the annoying. What is going on here? Okay, see, this is the editor here, which actually is not bad. They have a pretty good editor where you can put the different things on. Let me see if I can zoom out here because I think it's the zoom is making it. There we go. All right, so you could add a lot of things here. You could add video, add shape, and it adds it individually. I like that part of it. I think it's pretty good. All right, now going back, let me go back here. Like I said, it's a little bit slow. Maybe it's because I'm sharing my screen. Let me see if I can click out some other things. Maybe that will help me. I don't know. All right, good. So here's all the things you could do. Like I said before, virtual try-on, AI debate. There's a lot of things. Okay, good. All right, now it's working. All right, so now we go to my videos. All right, so one of the videos you can do is AI evolution. I'll show you. Why is this? StreamYard has to update its servers. This is definitely StreamYard. This is not MakeClips AI. I mean, this is StreamYard just not cooperating at all. It's just so annoying. All right, let's try. All right, let's look at this. Bring up a couple examples here. All right, good. So here's the history of boxing gloves. We'll bring this up. As you can see, the timeline is all the way through. So you can go and see all the different added elements. You can move them around. You can add in. It's pretty good. It's automatically generated with AI. Takes me through the history of boxing gloves. Okay, not an overly exciting topic, but this was generated completely with AI, and I'll show you how to do that shortly. Let's give you one more example here, and then okay. Now it says I don't have any videos. What is going on? All right, there we go. Okay, let's look at historical events, United States, 1776 to 1780. This was mentioned. I'll show you how to do stuff like this with AI. I didn't do the things. You could customize it. I didn't do it individually. You can add music to it. This is just 1776 to 1780. I think it's pretty cool. Like, it shows you a lot of the major historical events. You could add context. You could add audio. You can all kinds of things to make it better. Okay, so this is a good example of it. But let's make a video. Let's do a debate. Let's see if we can click here. Okay, good. So enter the image prompt for the first character. Note the model currently looks at human faces. So, all right, let's use this as an example. Photographic, good. All right, generate the image. So this will automatically generate the image for you of George Washington posing in front of the White House. Pretty cool. There it is right there. Pretty quick, too. Okay, great. Now let's say we want to have Alexander Hamilton as the other person that he is posing in front of. All right, let's get Alexander Hamilton. Great. Okay, great. Ooh, Alexander. Okay, he looks great. All right, now we can upload our own audio clips, or we could generate script and audio with AI, which I'm going to do. And we're going to use.
It is not so important to know everything as to appreciate what we learn.
That's a pretty good voice there. And then that's for first one. And then let's see.
God has given you one face, and you make yourself another.
That sounds good for Alexander Hamilton. Okay, enter the first character's name, George Washington. And then we'll enter the second character's name, which will be Alexander Hamilton. We'll have them debate, and the topic will be freedom from the British. British rule. Generate script. Real simple. This is AI going and doing this for you. Good. And now it generated a script. I let us debate character one, which is George Washington, and so on and so forth. Okay. I could add any other part I want, and then I generate the video. Okay. Takes credits. All right. So there's a monthly membership. I'll show you that after it. But it's basically generating the video right now. It says it's going to take 5 minutes and 52 seconds to generate the video. Okay. The only thing I'm not sure of is if I can leave to generate the video. But I wonder if I can leave once it starts generating that. I don't know. That's a good question. was sitting there for 5 minutes, 52 seconds would kind of stink. Schedule, so you could schedule videos to be made. You could integrate it with your different social media networks. There's support, and there's an account. Let's see if there is an actual. Let's see. Okay, so here are the costs. All right, what do I have? I have the basic. Just basically gives you more credits. Support, you can ask a question. Integrations, I have TikTok. I think that's the let's see if I am connected to TikTok. I think I am. Let's see if I'm connected to my TikTok here. Okay, I guess I am. All right, great. All right, so now I could schedule this. I could schedule any content I want. Choose content, schedule it. TikTok or Schumann, select the video. Yeah, boom. Historical events. I could say historical events from, I don't know, 17. I thought it was. See, it got the dates wrong on there wrong. So right, so I think it was 1780 to 1790, 1780 to 1790. Okay, privacy level public to everyone. Comments AI generated doing stitch. Boom, perfect. Let's go date. We could do it today. See, there's an error. See, that's annoying. So now we'd have to go back in there and do it again. See, that's annoying. See, oof, that's annoying. So let's try this again. So let's get boom, boom. USA history 1780 to 1790. Privacy, let's try it one more time. Public everyone. I'm just gonna kind of do this real quick, and we'll choose 10 p.m. So okay, good. Now I can schedule 10 p.m. It's in the queue, which is great. Actually, for TikTok, this is great. No wonder there's a bunch of groups that generate all kinds of AI content really quickly. That must be how they're doing it. All right. So now we were creating that video, but it's not showing once we went away, which is really annoying. That would mean that I would have to do it over again. That's annoying. Let's go back to the debate. Yeah, see, it did. So you have to stay on there if you want those videos to generate. You're gonna have to stay on the actual podcast area to be able to see the debate. So I'll give you an example. I'll show you an example of what a complete one looks like here on a debate, just because it's ridiculous. Let's get. I did this video, which is great. Debate between Alexander Cortez and Abraham Lincoln.
Every human deserves freedom. It's a fundamental right.
Freedom is essential, but we need to ensure equity too.
Equality before the law is the cornerstone of justice.
Justice also means addressing systemic inequalities.
Laws must change minds before we change systems.
Changing systems is how we change lives.
True liberty cannot exist without equality.
Liberty is hollow without addressing power imbalances.
We strive for a union where all are equal.
And we must ensure that equality reaches everyone.
Freedom is the first step to unity.
Unity requires more than freedom. It needs fairness.
My fear, Ms. Cortez, that in the essence, to create equity, we have gotten rid of the ability to have equality. And therefore, with equality, No man or woman can be free, because the merits of one's ability stands not on the ability to all be the same, but the ability to have equal in the eyes of the law, so we may have the freedom to generate success based on our own merit.
That's a pretty good example right there. So overall, you really see the things that this actually does really well. I think it generates things pretty quickly. I think that MakeClips AI for a pretty simple, powerful AI program without knowing the backdrop of what engine it's using. There's a lot of things that it can do. It has a pretty simple interface. Like if we want to do fake text messages, specify your app, who it does, how the AI will automatically generate a fictional text conversation to promote your app, right? Like these are things that you could do that are really cool within this genre here. So MakeClips AI is definitely a program I think that can help you generate a lot of stuff really, really quickly and can create tremendous value for somebody utilizing AI and looking to get the most out of AI. There's no doubt about it. Out of, if I were to say out of 5 stars, let's use the 10 scale here. So 10 scale, I would rate MakeClips AI and its usability probably an 8.2. I would say the technology that it has, because sometimes it's a little clunky, I would say somewhere around like 7.5. And I think speed and essence of speed to be able to get the content and the quality of content, I would say like 7.9. So it's a good program overall. I think it's worth the money. And if you use it in conjunction with ChatGPT or other Gemini or other AI programs that generate content and word-based content and narratives, I think it could be really, really valuable. So that's MakeClips AI. Until next time, this is Coach Schumann signing off on Analyzing AI Software Podcast.